Hello, everyone, and welcome to your tarot reading. Thank you for joining me today to hear a very powerful message from Spirit that is all about you. This message finds you today, right here, right now, because it is time for you to receive blessings from the universe. Now, this is a general reading. It is for the collective. Not all of the messages that come in may resonate with everyone watching. So please only take in those messages that do resonate for you and just simply let the rest go. Now, what has been coming in from Spirit today, all day actually, is that you are stepping into a powerful phase of opening, release, and renewal. But we are going to use some cards to see what you can expect in the coming weeks and months for your life. This is Rose, love, beauty, and devotion. Where is your heart asking to open more fully, even if it feels tender? Now, this is about your heart space awakening. And perhaps for many of you, you have been guarded or closed off emotionally for some time, perhaps from past hurts or perhaps from fear of vulnerability. But now you're ready or getting ready to bloom open again. Allow fresh feelings, connections, and joys to flow in. And this could come in the form of a new romantic partner coming into your life. This could come in the form of a new creative project that you have a lot of passion and a lot of love for. This could come in as a friend, a new friend coming into your life, or perhaps a friend returning to your life. It may even manifest as a romantic partner from the past returning to your life. Whatever the dynamic is for you, rest assured that you are going to be able to open your heart chakra to this person or to these events, whatever they may be, at the right time for you, because it's time to keep that heart space open, because your heart space needs to awaken to receive the blessings and love of the universe as well. Now, we also have peony, or is it peony? I'm not sure. However you say this, peony, I think it is. Well, this is about abundance, elegance, and receptivity. Can you soften and receive without needing to prove your worth? Well, what I'm really getting coming in from this card is that abundance and your personal power is on the rise. You're going to be coming into a period of time where you're going to experience major control returning over your physical world. In other words, you're not going to feel like everything is spinning out of control anymore. You're going to gain control of those things that are happening around you in a very positive way. And this is stuff related to like your finances, your health, your body, resources, perhaps your home environment, perhaps manifesting a career change or a job change for yourselves as well, because it is time for these things to happen for you, basically, is what the universe is revealing through this reading today, because your personal power is on the rise. You are magnetizing stability into your life. You want to feel safe, you want to feel secure, which is why this ability to control what is happening in your life is coming in for you. We've been through a lot of stuff in our lives lately where many of us feel like we've just been spinning out of control. But rest assured that you are going to gain control over whatever it is that you need to have tighter reins on coming up and coming in. You are magnetizing not only stability, but golden opportunities as well. New things opening up for you. Doors opening that were perhaps closed before. The important thing, though, is, as I already mentioned, can you soften and receive without needing to prove your worth? This is about you owning your worth, and let prosperity, abundance, happiness, joy, and everything else that you need and require to just pour into your life, because that is the message that's coming in from Spirit today. But we are going to need some more information for this reading today, please. What is the universe revealing? Whoops. And that is balance. Well, yes, balance. You know, maintaining balance in all areas of our lives can be tricky at times, right? Yes, it can. Because We have so many things dinging, pinging, ringing, zinging around us. We live in a very hustly, bustly world. You're being encouraged right now is to identify the areas where you feel out of balance or out of whack. And this could be in regard to work-life balance, giving and receiving kind of balance, emotions versus logic kind of balance, which would be divine feminine versus divine masculine kind of balance, obviously, because it truly is about restoring equilibrium into your life so that you can feel at peace, so that you can feel harmonious within. Because while these beautiful things are coming into your life, you want to be able to enjoy them, right? Yes, of course. So, finding and maintaining that balance is something that I feel the universe is encouraging you to do right now. However, you need to make that happen for yourself. It may be about taking a time out for 15 minutes a day, once a day, twice a day, however long, however many times a day you need to do that, focusing on you for a moment where you are not answering texts, answering emails, answering the phone, just focusing on yourself so that you can find your own inner happy. But can we see what else Spirit is sharing for this reading today, please? New outlook. Well, this is encouraging you to reinvest in something meaningful. What has meaning in your life? Have you put something to the side because you've been too busy in the hustly bustly world that we live in? The universe is asking you to put some things aside to take back these past projects, these past passions, dreams, hobbies, interests, whatever it might be, and start making daily investments again into those things. And it doesn't have to be a big investment. It can be a small investment, one step, checking off one line of the project list, taking 15 minutes to focus on those things that you are wanting to invest in for yourself is basically what the universe is encouraging here, because this is going to help you stay in that place of balance. When you are able to invest in yourself in things that are meaningful to you, it does indeed give you a fresh outlook and a very different perspective, because you are enjoying your life a lot more when you are able to do those things that you really enjoy, right? But we do live in that hustly bustly world where technology is just pummeling us at times with the different things that we have going on. So again, find balance, find peace, find happiness, pursue your passions is what Spirit is advising just now. But let's use some tarot cards now and see what else Spirit is sharing for this message today. Well, this is the Two of Swords. Now, what this is really telling me more than anything is that you have big decisions ahead. You have a big decision coming in, and it could be a major decision. A crossroads is approaching where you are going to have to figure out which direction you're going to go. Are you going to go left or are you going to go right? What is going to be your chosen path? Now, Spirit is asking me to show you, or tell you rather, through this message that's coming in, when this time for this decision approaches, you are going to see that one of those paths feels a lot dimmer than the other. One of those paths leads to stagnation and repetition of past cycles of past events. But the other path, the alternate path, is going to lead to overflowing happiness, passion, joy, and clarity. Remove the blindfold. Look at things very clearly. This is going to be about making a decision from trusting your intuition, trusting your gut, because you will know the direction to go. You can use logic as well as part of this. That's part of keeping that thing in balance, right? Keeping that balance within, that logic and emotional balance, that yin-yang balance within. Use logic to figure it out, but then make that final decision based on your intuition, because your intuition is going to choose the path that brings you the greatest clarity, joy, passion, and happiness. And that truly is the path that you need to be on, right? The path of clarity, passion, joy, and happiness. Absolutely. And here we have the Ace of Wands. Speaking about clarity, actually, well, this tells us that clarity and breakthroughs are coming for you. Divine truth is going to cut through any confusion that you might have, especially in regard to that big decision that's approaching, where you find yourself standing at the crossroads trying to figure out which direction you're going to go. You will receive the insights for what you need to make the right choices and decisions for your life moving forward, not only with this big decision that's coming, but for other areas of your lives as well. Trust in what you know in your heart, that still small voice that whispers ever so softly and ever so gently to you, because that is where the true answers lie. Trust in your intuition. It is not going to lead you down the wrong path. You are going to have many breakthrough experiences as well with this Ace of Wands showing up. You are also leveling up spiritually. You are ascending to a higher level of spiritual awareness and spiritual power. So bear that in mind as well, which is why I feel the universe has been encouraging the balance energy, being able to balance your energy for your life moving forward as well. Well, this is the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is about interference, about being in a prison of your own making. And I find this interesting that this comes so close, well, next to actually the Ace of Wands, because that's about clarity. That is about inner vision and inner wisdom. But what I really feel that this Eight of Swords is telling us today is that your mental blinds are coming off. You are releasing yourself from a mental prison if you have been in one for whatever reason. Old belief patterns, believing things about yourselves that aren't true, for listening to your fears, your doubts, your insecurities. It is about blasting past that stuff and letting that crap go. It is time for you to be free, to explore the power and the essence of who you are. You have that power within you all the time to release you from anything that might be holding you back. And sometimes that is stuff that is buried deep within our subconscious. And we can't always access it, but we can if we spend a little bit of time focusing on ourselves and looking within, finding that balance. This is about getting rid of anything and everything that is holding you back from achieving your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations. But we do need another card for this reading today, please. The Hermit. Well, this actually makes sense with some of the other things that we've been talking about for this reading today. This is about carving out me time, taking care of you time. Carve out some retreat time for yourself. That will help you find that inner balance and harmony for certain. But it's also saying do it however you need to do it. You can do it through journaling. You can do it through meditation, taking a walk in nature, taking a sea salt bath, having a cup of tea, reading a book, looking out the window, talking to a friend. It can be about just spending some time listening to music. It can be about just sitting and doing nothing but listening to and enjoying the sound of silence with all of those devices turned off. Yes, hallelujah, absolutely. Because through this time of self-reflection and looking within, your inner light and your inner guidance is going to reveal the truths to you that you need to make these decisions and choices to release you from anything that is holding you back, because everything in your life is about to explode in a very happy and very positive way for you. Also, this Hermit card with this retreating away helps you recharge very profoundly and very deeply. And that is going to help you attain and achieve that balance, or achieve and attain that balance in that order. But we would like to ask Spirit for one more card for this message today, please. Celebration. Celebrate you. Celebrate your victories. Celebrate your wins. Celebrate each step of success that you take along the way. You don't have to have it all figured out. Each win is a step in the right direction. There's no need to wait for perfect conditions. There's no need to wait for everything to be done. You have the right to celebrate you for each and every positive step you make along the way to attaining and achieving your joy, happiness, peace, prosperity, and abundance. This is all I have for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for tuning in to hear this beautiful message from Spirit. If this reading resonates with you, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. And we'd also greatly appreciate it if you take a moment or two to leave a comment as well. Wishing you all the best in life, love, happiness, peace, prosperity, joy, and love. See you next time.